Hello my dear class 10th ICSC board students. Today we will be doing the questions of the chapter remainder and factor theorem. In the last video we discussed about these two theorems. I mean how to use these theorems to find the remainder or to find whether a divisor is the factor of the given polynomial or not. So, let us do the questions of exercise 7 using these two theorems. One more thing before doing the questions of this exercise, I would like to tell you, in the board exam only one question of either 3 marks or 4 marks will be asked. So, this chapter is an easy chapter from the examination point of view. I mean, if you prepare this chapter which has only one exercise, you can score good marks, and for that you need to know two theorems, factor and remainder theorem. So, let us see exercise 7. I start with question number 1. We have a polynomial 3x cube plus 8x square minus 6x plus 1. This polynomial is divided by x plus 3. The question says that find the remainder when the expression is divided by x plus 3. So, we need not to do the actual division to get the remainder. We need to use the remainder theorem, which says that equate this divisor with 0. Get the value of x. This value of x you substitute in the given expression or polynomial, and then the result what you get will be called the remainder. Right here remainder. Put the value of x which is minus 3 in this expression or polynomial in x. 3 into minus 3 cube plus 8 into minus 3 square minus 6 into minus 3 plus 1. So, we get 3 into, I hope you know, the cube of negative base is negative. So, this becomes minus 27, square of negative base becomes positive. So, plus 8 into 9 minus 6 into minus 3 plus 18 plus 1. 27 3 is 81 minus 81 plus 72 plus 19 minus 81 plus 91. So, remainder is 10. Let us do this question by actual division. We need not to do this, just I want to explain you how do we get the remainder with actual division. Here I got the remainder without doing actual division, means I used the remainder theorem. If I don't use remainder theorem, then how do we get the remainder? I hope you know how to get the remainder. In lower classes you have studied, but that time when you got the remainder, that remainder was based on the division of numbers. Here we have to do the division of expressions. So if you don't know how to do division, I am going to make you to learn. 3x cube, you need not to do this, but you need to know it. 3x cube plus 8x square minus 6x plus 1 divided by x plus 3. Okay, so when you do the division of numbers, you read the table of divisor to such a number that you may get what? The digits what we see in the number. Same pattern we will be using here. Since the first term of this expression is 3x cube, here the first term is x, so we need to think of such a number which when multiplied by x may give 3x cube, and that number will be 3x square. When this x is multiplied by 3x square, then only we will get 3x cube. So let us now do the multiplication and write here. We have x plus 3. So when this number, this term is multiplied by x plus 3, we will be getting 3x cube plus 3 3 are 9 x square. Do the subtraction, cancel out, because 3x cube minus 3x cube cancel. Do the subtraction, 8 minus 9, you can write minus 1x square or simply minus x square. Get this term down, minus 6x. Remember we have 1 also, but that one we will bring next time down. Now we have minus x square minus 6x. So once again we need to read the table of x plus 3 so that we may get minus x square. So with the help of this x, to get minus x square we need to write here a number minus x. When we write here minus x and minus x when we multiply it by x, then only we will get here minus x square. So write here minus x. Multiply this minus x with these two terms and write here. You will get minus x square minus 3x. Do the subtraction. I hope you know when we do the subtraction, we change the sign of each term of the expression to be subtracted. I mean minus should be changed to plus and plus should be changed to minus. So minus x square plus x square cancel. Minus 6x plus 3x, we will get plus 3x. Sorry, minus 3x. Get this one down. Again we have to write here such a term, when we multiply this term by this x, we may get minus 3x. So we will write here minus 3, because when we write here minus 3 and multiply it with x, then only we will get minus 3x. So write minus 3x, minus 3 multiplied by x, minus 3x, minus 3 multiplied by plus 3, minus 9. Do the subtraction, change the sign, plus 1 plus 9 becomes plus 10. So here remainder is 10, there remainder is 10. Now you can see, my dear students, with the help of this theorem, how easily we got the remainder 10, and here it was so difficult to get the remainder 10. So that's why you are taught the remainder theorem. so that you may get the remainder easily. Okay, let's do the next part of question number 1. But remember, this thing you did not to do to get the remainder, only this part you have to do in the exam. Next one, let us write one more expression of question number 1, and that is third part. We have to get the remainder when x cube plus 3x square minus 1 is divided by 3x plus 2. So, to get the remainder, we will be using the remainder theorem. What does the remainder theorem say? Remainder theorem says that get the value of x from the divisor after equating it with 0. The divisor is 3x plus 2. Compare it with 0, write 3x plus 2 equals to 0. Get the value of x from that equation. When you get the value of x, substitute the value of x in this dividend, then the numerical value what you get will be called the remainder. So, let us do 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. This is an equation. Get the value of x. 3x equals to minus 2, x equals to minus 2 by 3. As you substitute the value of x in this, you start getting the remainder. So, write here remainder. Some of the students write remainder, and at the place of remainder they write this polynomial or expression. That is wrong step. If you write here remainder and after this you write this expression, it means that step is wrong. So, since you have written here remainder, it means you have substituted this value there. So, write minus 2 by 3 whole cube plus 3 into minus 2 by 3 whole square minus 1 is equal to, I hope you know, as I told in the last question, the cube of negative remains negative. So, we will get here minus 2 cube will be 8 and 3 cube will be 27, minus 8 by 27. Square of negative number becomes positive. So, we will get here plus 3 into 4 by 9. I hope you know the square of 2 is 4, and square of 3 is 9, minus 1. So, 27 is LCM. We get here minus 8 plus 3 9 are 27, 36 minus 27. Minus 27 minus 8, same sign should be added. So, we get here minus 35 plus 36 by 27. I hope remainder is 1 by 27. So, remainder is 1 by 27. Next one. Next part. Question number 2. I hope the other parts you can do using the same method. Question number 2. What does this question 2 say? When x cube plus 3x square, x cube plus 3x square minus kx plus 4 is divided by x minus 2 is divided by x minus 2, The remainder is k. The remainder is k. Find the value of constant k. So one mistake is made by every student, and that is they write x cube plus 3x square minus kx plus 4 equals to k. No, this is remainder. K is remainder. How do we calculate the remainder using the theorem? When we substitute the value of x, what we get from this in this expression, then only we write the remainder, and the value of the remainder what we will get is equal to k. So let us first get the value of x, then we will get the value of remainder which is already known to us, and that is k. So first write equal to 0, x minus 2 equals to 0. You will get the value of x which is 2. This value of x, when you substitute here, then only you will get the remainder. So when you write here remainder, do two things. When you write here remainder, do two things. Substitute this value as I do, and then equate this with k, because the value of the remainder is k. So this is the remainder calculated by remainder theorem, this is the remainder given in the question. So both must be equal. Simplify this linear equation in k to get the value of k. 8 plus 4 3 are 12 minus 2k plus 4 minus k equals to 0. 8 plus 12 20, 20 plus 4 24, minus 2k minus 3k, minus 2k minus k becomes minus 3k equals to 0. So 24 equals to 3k, therefore k equals to 24 upon 3, 8. Therefore the value of k will be 8. Next, question number 3. Find the value of a, I think same. Find the value of a when ax cube plus 9x square, ax cube plus 9x square plus 4x minus 10. This is an expression, or you can say polynomial in x. Ax cube plus 9x square plus 4x minus 10, when divided by x plus 3, leaves the remainder 5. Same pattern, same. The solution will be on the same pattern as we did question 2. We will do this. X plus 3 equals to 0 gives x equals to minus 3. Then write here remainder. When you have written remainder, it means you are going to substitute this value here. A into minus 3 cube plus 9 into minus 3 square plus 4 into minus 3 minus 10 equals to this remainder 5. My dear students, when you do this step, you get 1 mark in the board exam. I mean, when you write remainder and put the value of x to get the remainder, council gives 1 mark to the student. So easy it is. So let us now simplify this equation in one variable to get the value of a, and for that you need to be expert in algebra. You need to be expert. Those who are not expert in algebra, they won't be able to get the value of a. So this becomes minus 27a, this becomes 3 3 are 9 plus 81 plus into minus, when we do multiplication, minus 12 minus 10 minus 5 equals to 0. Minus 27a plus 81, these three are negatives, all the negatives should be added together. So 10 5 15 15 12 27, minus 27 equals to 0. So minus 27a plus 54 equals to 0. Minus 27a equals to minus 54. So a equals to minus 54 upon minus 27. Therefore, the value of a must be 2. Next, question number 4. In this question we have two expressions, ax cube plus 4x square plus 3x minus 4. Another one is x cube minus 4x minus a. We have two expressions. Question says that when these two expressions are divided by x minus 2, they leave the same remainder. Remainder in this case of division is same as the remainder in this case of division. So what we have to do? We have to find the value of a. Let's do. We have learned how to get the remainder. X minus 2 equals to 0 gives the value of x as 2. So let us get the remainder in this case, I mean when this one is divided by x minus 2, we will get the remainder. Let us get the remainder from this division also. So a into 2 cube plus 4 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 minus 4. Let us get the remainder in this case, I mean when this one divided by x minus 2. 2 cube minus 4 into 2 minus a. Remember, these two remainders are equal. So we get here 8a plus 2 2 ja 4 4 ja 16 plus 6 minus 4. This becomes 8 minus 8 minus a. Okay. So 8a plus 16 plus 6 22, 22 minus 4 18, and here we get minus a. So make them equal because both the remainders are equal as the question says. So 8a plus 18 equals to minus a. Get this minus a this side. So 8a plus a equals to minus 18. So 9a equals to minus 18. So a equals to minus 18 by 9 minus 2. It means when a equals to minus 2, then only when this one and this one divided by x minus 2 will leave the same remainder. My dear students, the remaining questions of this exercise we will try to do in the